Hello, Professor. This is our final project programming. Before I start off, I would just like to say that we put a lot of time and effort into the database file, and unfortunately, we were not able to complete the database because we tried fixing an issue, and as soon as we fix that issue, we get two more issues. Um, but I will show later on in this video that the database, we did put a lot of time and effort into it, so it was not all in vain. To start off, our login screen. So if we go here, our login will be right here. This is our main file for the login because it displays our username and our password. So right here, username, password, and then the pop-up information is right here. Okay, and then here, user information is stored in database. Unfortunately, we could not, but I will show later on what we have in the database so far. What user sent in? I will also show now if I pull up the main file, we pull up our GUI. Our GUI is right here. As you can see, there is our login, our create account, and our logout. And it also displays our username and password. Next bit is the create account. So there should be two create account options, the create customer, create employee. Our create account main file is right here, our employee and our shopper. The employee create account is right here, which extends to the GUI base, and the shopper is roughly the same thing, except now we have our address field. All right, and then from here, and then if I show in the GUI, where that is, all right, create account. Okay, that's not working out. All right, create account. Sorry, technical difficulty. Or create employee. It displays your username, first name, last name, and your email. And then if we go back again to create account, create new shopper, will be your username, password, first name, last name, email, and your address. All right. Here, our shopping page. So our shopping page will be right down over here in shopping.java, which extends the GUI base. Here it displays your item list. Then it displays your quantity, your add to cart, and then you're adding items to panel. All right. And then we also have our shopping list node, which is our shopping list. Right there. Then we have our shopping list queue, which is right here. Then we have our shopping page, which extends the GUI base. Right in here. All right, once that's there, quantity. So I can display right here. And if we go to shopping, we have our list right here. We can search for an item, and then we can submit it and then add it to cart, which does work. Right then. Our checkout is right here. That's a database. Our checkout is right here. So if there were something right here, we would submit it. And it says, "Are you sure you want to check out?" We click OK. And then your order for 0 items turns out to be $0. Was successfully completed. Good. And then our pending orders is on the same area right here. These are our test. If we had a pending order right here, an employee would come in, look at it, and then they look through everything, then say submit, marked order as complete. Boom. Then we have our item modification, which is right here, item mod. We have our list again from the shopping list. And what we would do from here is we would have our new quantity, our new price. Then we can modify or remove that item, or we can name the item, how much we have, and the price for it. And we can add that item right into our list, or we can also search for it as well. And the item modification list thing is right here. So a modification extends to GUI base. Right on there. So here's our item list display. Here's our item modification entry, our new item entry, and our adding items to the panel. And then the modification page is right here, which extends the GUI base. It implements another. Okay. So we add icon to the sidebar. All right. So looks good. Our pending orders was right here. Here's our pending orders. Okay. So pending orders. Then our logout, which our logout does work. However, we were not able to put that into the database. And you can see in the GUI, here's our logout. Okay, next thing on the list. Okay, so I showed the GUI, I've shown the code, now to show the database. So what I was able to put in the database is, all right, so first thing, we have to sign into Postgres, put in our password. Here's the list of all the things here. There's a shopping final. I go and connect to shopping final. I DT the list. Here we are. Company doesn't matter in our part of code. It's just like an example. If I were to, okay, if I were to select all from, let's say, customer login, it would display the ID, the username, the first name, the last name, the email of the person, the address, and their password, which is displayed right here. We can also, no, it's called, okay, so we can select all from employee login. The same thing as well. For our employees, we have their ID, their username, their first name, the last name, the email, their position, and the password. All right, and for orders, we do select all from orders. If we had orders, they would display right here. Unfortunately, we do not have any orders. Yeah, that appears to wrap up everything that is in the final project. Thank you for watching.